to go on a bit of a detour then. Just because at some point we contracted the vampire virus, and as soon as I went to sleep it went, "You're a vampire." I'm like, "No."
I see.
So I have to kind of
You always bring in good business.
be fast enough to stop becoming a vampire.
A good problem. That's good.
Anyway, my Noah gauntlets are fixed now, so that's all good.
That's more than I'd usually pay. Remember?
You don't usually pay much though.
Shadow
You're a
Height.
jerk. Still giving ring to the woman. Hello.
Well met. Yes? Go ahead. Was that supposed to be a compliment? No? You're pathetic. Yes, whatever. You're pathetic. Good one. Don't, please. I'm not buying that one. I doubt you really. Don't, please. Good one.
There you go. Stranger ring.
This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deraloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed.
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago I inherited this cow from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, and I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cow shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cow, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cow, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. Passing the Grey Cow of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master. The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deraloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cow, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deraloth.
Yes?
Well met.
Hello, big girl.
Armand, they can... Shadow hide you.
Yep. Oh, that is the last dagger indeed.
What? How did a dark elf become Count Shadinor? King Helseth and Baran... Goodbye.
With that, the Thieves Guild is done. We are guild master. And everything is finished.
For the Thieves Guild, that is. We can always, you know, do everything else. Still have the Dark Brotherhood and the Fighters Guild, but yeah, that was it. I don't know if you heard me talking about everything else. Ooh, it's got feather 100, 200 points, no wonder. Now there are funny things on this mask that people don't know about, but yeah. Well, that I'll explain. History has been rewritten. I should go see the new Thieves Guild in the waterfront. The Grey Fox of Count Corvus is, as he is now known, told me that I run the place.
I see you work with
I don't work with the Grey Fox, I am the Grey Fox.
something about RV. You always bring in good.
Do selling some stuff. Well, it's not stuff, it's stuff like this. Okay, I'll keep the rest. So, yeah. You might not have heard that I accidentally became a vampire. I got rid of it. Not by doing the whole convoluted quest. I actually purified the poison before I did it. Because I could run and get it purified at a temple. I already knew I could do that. Someone was telling me about it. Don't care. I already knew. More gauntlets. Okay, so we're doing good. How heavy is the cowl? 2. Now the funny thing is, everyone will recognise you as the Grey Fox wearing that. Which also means all your crimes get put on the Grey Fox. Which is really interesting, because what happens is you can commit a bunch of crimes and you don't get blamed for it. As long as you take the cowl off, no one thinks no one's any the wiser. Which is really great, because you can just run around and be like, I'm the Grey Fox now. Murder a bunch of people and then be like, no I'm not, and the guards don't bat an eyelid. That doesn't make sense. That contradicts something I've said before, and if you understand, then well done. You can find the contradiction in my statement. If you tell me, you don't get no prize. But we know it happened. I love how there's an Imperial Guard on your ship, and you're not batting an eyelid to that. Wooden door to Jaffarel's basement. Open the door with the Guildmaster's key. What is this shenanigans? I have a whole bunch of keys.
Oh, hello. You wear this. Garnado. Take it. Shadow hiding. It's my pleasure. Shadow hiding.
Look at this. Thieves Guild. It exists. It is ours now. Lockpicks.
The Grey Fox protects you.
Now if we do this, I don't think anyone should stop us, right?
You're the Grey Fox. As I live and breathe, the Grey Fox. It's an honor.
Everyone just believes in the Grey Fox.
Seeing you.
It's hilarious. Especially since you can just murder people. This is where we live now.
You're the Grey Fox. As I live it, you can pay your crimes to the guards, serve your time. It's your prison cell. Tick. Kill. You wear the shirt.
See, my bounty just went down. I have a bounty of 500. You always have a bounty of 500 as a grey fox. You may go up or down, but you don't gain infamy from it. Which is just funny. So yep, this is our house. We now have another house. I can hear a ninroot. I'm not going crazy. Right? Maybe I'm going crazy. Okay. So, the Dark Brotherhood quest? You also have an infamy of 100 when you wear that, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Infamy 100, fame 0. But that can be used to get all the sign things, so we'll take that off for now. Why is that not opening? Oh, because it's boarded up on the front. Let's... Well, to me, what should be next is the Dark Brotherhood, shouldn't it? I said that's what's coming next, that's what's coming next. Yeah, the Grey Fox does protect me. I am the Grey Fox.
What have you been getting into?
Yes, I am the Grey Fox now. That's how it is. I wish I'd been able to keep the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack, because they're quite a cool item. But alas, no. We can't do that, can we? Nope. Oh well, we'll finish and then trigger a quest and then we can go do that. Is that the right house? I was just about to break into the wrong house. It's the abandoned shack. Yeah, eventually you can just access it through the well, which is much better for me. I'm very tempted to join the Guild of Vampire Hunters just to annoy people. Don't want to be a vampire. Open. Good job we only took vampirism like then rather than...
The dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how... So, the accident has been staged and Bainland lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as... Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you're... Now go, found it. Back from more. It just so happens I have enough. As always, you failed to disappoint me. The target is a dark elf named Valen's. I think she's safe now. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connect just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth and his small... Valen Dreth has been in prison for many years. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the...
Don't kill any of the guards. I think that's pretty easy. Back to the Imperial City. So we'll see you then.